Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in.
So today we're talking ready to love. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. So some housekeeping items, some meat and potato items. It is free to follow me. It is free to follow me at Anonymous Tea, this channel. It is free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. It is free to follow me on the Tickety Talks at TikTok at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Reality Tea. It is free to share everywhere, you guys, to copy, paste, repost the link, share to your family, your friends, your foes, all the good things so we can get out here. So we are talking ready to love, y'all. I feel like I have not talked ready to love, y'all. I had to do a search. The last time I did an actual, ready to love video for real. And I think it was 9 months ago. And I think after that it was a year, but I've done, what y'all don't understand. I'm not new to Ready to Love. I did almost 100 videos on Ready to Love. Back in the day when my channel first came out, one of my first videos was on Ready to Love. I was following it heavy until the past couple of seasons I wasn't feeling. The last season that I really followed all the way through was the Joy and Clifton season. That's the last season that I was invested, right? That I was in it, and I was just getting mad, and I had to take a break. I had to take a break from everybody, Nephew, Tommy, everybody, but I'm back. I am back because y'all are in Philly. I don't know if it's a coincidence because Philly is in the Super Bowl this Sunday, but I'm in. So a couple of clips have dropped. The actual #1 show on Owen is back, so y'all better tune in. I better see y'all tune in tonight and watch this show, or if you can't watch it tonight, tune in on your DVR or whatever else to get those views for this episode. So, one clip that is dropped, it is the usual Nephew Tommy, hey, it's Nephew Tommy, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he has the Philly slang all wrong. He has the Philly swag all wrong. They're making fun of him in the confessionals because he was all wrong. And then another clip had dropped where it kind of gave you a preview of some of the people. So in this video, we're not going to bother to try to remember the names of the people, but I find it funny and I always find it interesting, even though I took off a couple seasons of this show, y'all. Even though it feels like it's taken 5 years for this show to come back. Why is it that y'all cast the same people? So even the girl with the short hair, even though it's blonde with the finger waves and everything else, it reminds me of Ashley from the earlier season. And again, the one girl, I think her name is Coffee or something, I don't know, but she reminds me of Alexis. Of the Alexis that they were saying in the earlier season looks like Halle Berry, y'all. And so then they always cast a chocolate bald man, y'all. It reminds me, again, back in the day, I think his name was Alex, I think. That's what it's giving. And I think this guy's a firefighter. And then there was a chef. They always now have a chef on here. So, but this chef, I think his name is Eddie. He's fine. He is fine. He can stay till the very end. Now we know that it's going to be some foolishness. We know that there's going to be some foolishness that's going to be revealed or whatever else as the season progresses, y'all. But I'm locked in. So they said in this preview clip, somebody was like, that they got a Denzel walk allegedly. Some other dude, for whatever reason, is talking about SEX off the rip. Red flag, out of bounds, out of order. That is a no. And then talking about, I probably shouldn't have said that. My mom probably watching. You think? Not a good look, sir. Not a good look. So that was kind of the gist of it. Then there was another lady on there that was like, I know women say I don't need a man, but I'm here to tell y'all I need a man. And I was like, well, we'll have at it. I am here for the personality of this cast. It seems like they're going to give us some good content. They're going to give us some good sound bites. And I'm less invested these days on whether or not these couples actually make it, because I feel like at this point, if you've seen enough dating reality TV shows, you should have low expectations of what the outcome's going to be. And I think the reason that I took a break from this show, just to keep it 100, was that I didn't like the level of gameplay that was taking place. And it seemed like in one of the trailers that I saw that one of the gentlemen is going to call it out. And I'm here for it, that they're going to call it out in the men's lounge, that y'all are not about to out here just be game playing just to get rid of somebody specific just because it didn't work for y'all, but that could be my connection. I'm here for it, because I think that's what really turned me off. I felt the gameplay was at an all-time high. I felt certain people who, realized their matches weren't there, were just staying on the show just to stay on the show to get extra camera time, and then trying to conspire with their castmates on who they should pair up with, who they should go out on dates with so that they could stay on the show and this and that and be one of the final couples. It just wasn't that serious. That's why I had the respect for the people who nonetheless said, you know what, I'm going to choose myself. I'm not going to sit here and waste anybody else's time, this and that. Or people who accepted their eliminations with grace and just understood, hey, your person is not in this cast, your person is not on this show, or perhaps the timing or something went awry. Now, there has been success stories of this show, this and that. I think more recently now, we obviously know Joy and Clifton, and we know, I believe Mario and Reva are still together, and also, oh, my girl Sabrina, she is with, she's engaged, I think. Yeah, she's engaged. Yeah, I think I talked about it. She's engaged. And, with, oh my gosh, is it Walter? Oh, this is gonna bother me. I swear his name is Walter. From the previous season of hers, that they are engaged, y'all. And so, I hope that there's genuine people that are on here, but we've got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it real. If you're signing up for reality TV and to be in front of the cameras, there is going to be at least one person that is not there for the right reasons. At least two people that are there for, the fame and the fortune and the camera time that comes with being on an own reality TV show. We got to keep it for what it is. Or are people there to promote their businesses or promote themselves? I think, honestly, the one person who really parlayed this is Mike Bless from season 1. He really, to me, really parlayed this, executed it to the finest. I was convinced, y'all, that he was all in and all the things, but he is, making buku bucks with Country Wayne, y'all, and those skits that are on YouTube and everything else. So I think I would say individually, he's probably one of the most successful Ready to Love alum, just, with everything he's been able to accomplish. So, but yeah, I was in it because I really thought that him and old girl were going to go the distance. He was going to be the stepfather and everything else. And that's how much of a ride this show takes you on. But I think what I like about this show compared to the melanemic dating shows is that I like the age range of typically the 30 to 50-ish year old range, right? However, I feel as though, I feel like some people are just not being who they say they are and are not being completely honest and not keeping things a buck and not keeping things 100. So that's when it makes it kind of difficult. But I feel like hopefully with this Philly cast, I don't feel like there's going to be much scamming going on. I feel like for the most part, people are going to try to keep it a buck and try to keep it real and all this and that, and are going to be as authentic as these confessionals and interviews are giving. So I'm excited, you guys. Please tune in. Like I said, we need to get these ratings for Ready to Love, up and at it. Hopefully between this week or next week, the ratings can be higher than Love and Marriage Huntsville. That is the goal for the real #1 show on OWN. So we can let the people know the power that you and everyone else have. So there is that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all better be telling me in the comments that at some point this weekend, you will be watching Ready to Love. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.